what's good? This your boy Pyramid Bosses in the building. What's good, bosses? I hope y'all afternoon or evening or day is going well. Today I have a reaction for this new Spider-Man game that's supposed to come out later on this year that I already pre-ordered. But I really don't even have, I've never actually watched too much of the, actual gameplay or whatever they showed. I did not see the E3 or whatever they call it for the PlayStation or the Sony. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this reaction. But before we do that, I'm gonna need for y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, turn the notifications on, and let go.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Caboose bringing you another Spider-Man PS4 video, and today what we're going to be talking about is some brand new free roam gameplay in the game, J. Jonah Jameson being revealed in the game, and just overall the little touches in Spider-Man PS4 that are going to make this game great. Now, before we jump into this, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if you could leave a like rating on the video as it shows your support.
First, if that backflip off of the building is actually going to happen in the game, that is freaking awesome, because we all know how Spider-Man is. We all know Spider-Man loves, being a jokester and all that. And at least he's not just hopping off like the rest of the game, like the other Spider-Man games he been in, like just say fucking drop.
I really appreciate it, so if you could leave a like, that would be awesome. And with that said, well, let's just jump right into this. So today, the Game Informer coverage continues, and in this video, they broke down and talked a little bit about the little touches in Spider-Man PS4 that make this game so great. And through that, we actually got a nice look at some new free roam gameplay, a little look at a cutscene in the game, and the reveal of J. Jonah Jameson. So to break it down, the little things in this game that make it great. One thing that they mentioned was that the civilians will react to Spider-Man as he is swinging.
Well, okay. Now, that's what I'm saying. It seems more like they're trying to make it into something like the Batman series. Because she, like I said, they, once Batman, when he swooping around or whatever, how the criminals or police or whatever act, how they react to it. So I kind of like that. I kind of like the way this is going, for the simple fact I love the Batman series, and as far as I'm seeing, it's as far as the moving around the map, it's kind of like that. So
by. This is definitely not something new that we've seen in Spider-Man games before. The civilians will say something, or you'll hear a little line of dialogue from the civilians as you're swinging low to the city or running around the city near civilians. So that's definitely nothing new, but what would surprise me is how different the dialogue will be every single time. So that's what I'm more interested in, but hey, it is good to hear that as I'm swinging low to the city, I'm going to hear some of those civilian reactions. They then go on to talk about the quips that Spider-Man has. He always has something to say, something funny to say in any scenario he's in, and that's Spider-Man's personality. It's in his DNA, so it would be a huge missed opportunity for Insomniac to not be doing something.
Exactly. That's what I was just saying. Like, he loves saying some funny, crazy stuff, and as long as they keep that in there, I would like to see more of the fighting and all that, to see how that goes. Because as you all know, if you all have watched the Spider-Man movies, like, he loves to talk shit. You know, he loves to say comedic stuff. He's like the friendly version of Deadpool.
Like that in this game, and they showed us a nice little couple of clips of Spidey saying some funny stuff or having those quips that he normally would.
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing. Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, web down. Fellas, come on. No turn signals? Gonna have to write you up.
And yeah, so it looks like they're not straying away from tradition.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, stuff like that. It could have been better. I hope that's not like the best quips they have for him, but like, yeah, like, he does it. He loves to make quips, and I love listening to him because they be so fucking stupid. But so I'm gonna go ahead and go further into the video, because this video kind of seems like it's probably about another 10 to 12 minutes long. So I'm just gonna move a little further. So let's go.
I'm very happy about that, but what I'm wondering is how it's going to work with alternate costumes. I know there's going to be some alternate costumes that probably will just keep those mechanical eyes, like the Spider-Punk suit, and if we end up getting something like the Homecoming suit in the game, it's probably going to have that as well. But I'm wondering if you're going to equip something like, say, the classic suit or the noir suit. How does it work there? Will there...
Okay, well, I've never been a fan of really what kind of suit this one wears or that one wears, even though I know he's talking more so about the mechanic of the eyes and how they move around and all that. I really don't care for all that. I'm more so of a, as long as they get the job done type, you feel me? Like, if it's a suit where you're giving me a power boost or a speed boost or something like that, that's the only time I actually care for it. But as far as, you know, like, as far as just for the look, I really don't care.
Be no expressive eyes whatsoever, or will there be their own variation on the expressive eyes with these other alternate costumes? So that's what I'm wondering and interested to see in this game, how the alternate costumes are going to work in cutscene, during cutscenes where Spidey's eyes are expressing. Other things they mentioned in this video here is that civilians aren't only on the ground. When you're swinging around the city, you're actually going to be able to see some civilians on roof.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like that. Like I said, this is why I say they're trying to do it more like a Batman, like how the Arkham series was. For the simple fact, stuff like that. You ain't really all the people aren't only on the ground anymore. They're up on ceilings, like how the Batman had a lot of the, you know, villains or whatever, criminals. Like, they had some on the, you know, watchtowers and roofs of buildings and all that. So I kind of like how they put that little spin on it.
Rooftops, maybe having a rooftop party or something like that. So that's really cool. It's interesting to see, you know, just landing on a rooftop, taking a selfie with a group of civilians. That would be super awesome. And they showed a little breakdown of this as Spidey is swinging through.
Yeah, I've always loved the running up the walls or running along the walls when it came to the Spider-Man. And that's something that I'm glad they kept in there. For the simple fact, without it, there's no actual Spider-Man, you feel me? Like, the wall running, you know, climbing and all that. That's Spider-Man. That is Spider-Man. But I would also, I would love to see like Deadpool, like, like how they have certain shit, like say in the Batman series, how out of nowhere, boom, you see one of the other characters from the DC era, like have somebody from, just misplaced out of nowhere, like not really contributing to the game or whatever, just pop up and talk to you,
The city, you're going to see some of those civilians just chilling out on a rooftop in New York City. So that's really cool. And then they also mentioned that there are multiple ways to be alerted of side activities around the city. One of the ways that you'll actually be alerted is through an audio cue. So when you're near a side activity, you're going to hear a little audio ping. And then also there is a little cue from Spidey himself when you're near a side activity where he's just going to say some sort of line of dialogue. And they gave an example of that in which Spidey's...
Okay, so this is more so like the actual video is more so like them doing the same thing over and over, but the guy is speaking about it and talking about it and explaining how the new game is, what's in it and all that. And I actually would like to see like a fight scene from the video game, how the fight scene's going to go and all of that. So I'm actually going to stop watching this video. I'm actually going to stop watching this video so that I can go and find like actual gameplay that's not going to repeat itself, and find like a fight scene or something to show how the fight dynamics is and all that. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back, you guys. I found some Spider-Man gameplay that's supposed to be from the PlayStation at E3 from this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start watching that, and I'm gonna see how it is from there,
Just in time for the fireworks.
One, I love the graphics. My bad, y'all. I hit a dark zone in this building, and for you all that don't know what a dark zone is where your electricity doesn't really work at all. So, go ahead and hop back what I was saying. The graphics for this game is freaking amazing compared to the older ones, because it's more lifelike other than cartoony, and I enjoy more lifelike video games and stuff like that. So yeah.
Looks like we made parole, boys. I'm out.
Electro, why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for...
And she actually kind of looks like the woman from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., if you all have ever seen that. It's a Marvel TV show. She actually looks like Agent May from there.
Main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay? Please?
And stuff like that. That's what I mean by he got some freaking awesome quips. He's talking about some dang, can everyone please just go back to their cells? You're talking to criminals. Would everyone please go back to their cells? My thing is, it kind of has too many similarities to the Batman franchise to me. For the simple fact, if you all seen it, when they first came out of their cells, how they had the collars around their neck. They had those in the Batman series where they're actually called suicide collars. And as you know, they had it on just about the same thing on the Suicide Squad when they injected the thing in their neck to explode. But yeah, I just needed to point that out. But yeah, like I said, these graphics are freaking amazing. So far, I'm not really seeing too much wow about the fight, but the fight isn't over with yet, so let's get on back into it. I spoke too damn soon, bruh. Did you not just see that, cuz? Did you not see the kick uppercut, bruh? Leading into the fucking melee kick. Pele, it's a Pele kick, my bad, I said melee. It's a Pele kick. The soccer kick, bruh.
Fighter! Get him down here!
See, by me I love UFC games and stuff like that. So I love hop off the wall type kick or hit, you feel me? And man, that motherfucking push off the wall, that was clean, bruh.
Like fishing.
Okay, bruh, I see you, bruh. That's actually what I was looking for in this whole fight, to see, like, okay, the combo rewards, you know, once you get a certain amount of combo, you know, height points or whatever they call it, the outcome of what you can do afterwards, and how he just hit that web barrage of knocking these dudes out. Seriously. Clean cut Spider-Man fashion.
Fair.
Catastrophic event detected.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider!
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be working for some.
Uh-oh. I was gonna say Dr. Octopus, but no. That can't be Dr. Octopus. I'm gonna say, before we get to it, I'm gonna say that's who the hell is that? I don't even know. I forgot the dang on Killer Croc. No, it's not Killer Croc either. I don't know. I give up.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute?
I forgot all about Scorpion.
I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Charge him! Don't let up!
Lost you for a second there.
The criminals done got the riot shields. But come on now, this Spider-Man, bro. This game is lit, bro. Like real I don't even like using that word. I don't even like the word lit. But man, this video game is freaking amazing, bro. Like real talk.
You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro. Sorry, no time to talk.
Spider-Man got his hands full in this game, bro. Like real talk. If this is the beginning of the game and he got his hands full already, just imagine, bro, how the rest of the game is gonna be, man. Like real talk. This game is fucking amazing, especially if this is just the beginning of the game, before the actual storyline going on and all that. My thing is, a game like this has to have an amazing storyline behind it. So even though I love the graphics and I love the fight scenes and all that, I hope this game has a freaking amazing storyline behind it, you know? Because every great game has to have a great storyline behind it.
Keep chasing! Party's almost over! Electro, stop!
How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
It's over with. Spider-Man gonna probably die in this game. This is probably gonna be the last Spider-Man game ever. Unless they make the next one with Miles Morales or something, because Peter Parker, you about to die, bruh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Electro, Rhino, Scorpion, and I think that was Mr. Freeze. I don't know. But if it was, bruh, it's over with, cuz.
Remember!
No, that's not Mr. Freeze. I don't remember his name, though. But either way it go, you got the other three. And if he's any indication of their kind of power, you going against all three of them, bro. You finna lose. You finna die, bro.
And not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want
That ain't even Scorpion. That is Falcon. That's Scorpion. So you got Scorpion, Falcon, Rhino, and Electro, and then this other dude, I forgot his name. Bro, these scenes, I'm pretty sure this is a cut scene right here. But this cut scene is freaking amazing, bro. Like, real talk. Like, if I wasn't a game head, if I didn't like Spider-Man games or anything like that, I would be hooked on it now, because this game is going to be freaking amazing. My bad, y'all. This game is going to be freaking amazing. Like, just from seeing this little part. But this kind of looks like the end. So I hope the build up to this is not poor, because there is a lot of games that's like that. That's poor in the beginning, then get good at the end. But then there's also games that's good at the beginning and poor at the end. But either way it go, if this video here is any indication of the whole video game, bro, this game is gonna be fucking amazing, man. Like, real talk. But I'm gonna just go ahead. This video has been damn near 25 minutes long. You feel me? I've been doing this for almost 25 minutes. I know y'all tired of hearing my voice, seeing my face. But, bro, if you want to see this if you want to see this clip without seeing this, hearing this, all that, you can, I'm going to leave the clip to this one down below. It's gonna, like I said, this is going to be the end of this. Pyramid of Bosses signing out. Bosses, I'll see y'all later. You feel me?